What's up, Grizz Nation? I'm standing here with Nate Hoover after the loss to the Clippers this afternoon. We're not going to talk about that, though, because we got to talk about some positive stuff, right? Today was the game that you scored the most in the Summer League so far. That first game was a DMP, and then we got 5, and then we got 11. So you're building up.
Yes, ma'am.
How'd you feel out there today?
I felt great. Just to be able to get the opportunity for the coach to start me. I mean, we're watching film, and he's like, Nate, we're going to start you. So going from 5 minutes to starting, I was really excited. Probably a little nervous that first half. But like you said, just keep building every single game. Second half, I thought we did a lot better as a team. We couldn't get the win, but hopefully we can learn from this experience. And for me, just keep learning and keep building. Keep asking coaches questions, asking the Grizzlies guys questions, and I think I'll be okay.
Can you run me through the emotions that go through your head when Vitaly looks down at you and says, hey, you're going to be starting the first game for your hometown team?
I couldn't believe it. I think that's why a couple shots in that first half, they were just way off. But I still am on cloud 9 from when they called me 3 weeks ago to now. I can't believe to have this experience, like you said, being in Memphis, growing up there my whole life, loving the Grizzlies, and to get that call 6 days before summer camp starts that they have one more spot and they would like to bring me on. I can't believe it, and I'm honored to be able to represent the Grizzlies, represent the city as well.
What does this opportunity mean to you? Because I know it's obviously special because it's your hometown team and it's the G League, it's big time, but what does it actually mean in terms of your growth as a player?
Well, you get to play the best guys out here right now. So everybody's playing in Summer League. The best players are here. So just, to grow my game, you have to play against the best. So that's what I'm here doing, learning, getting a lot of experience from, coaches, just talking to NBA guys, and just soaking it all in. So if I can just get better, a couple steps better, and hopefully, this experience will lead me to stay here and play or take a couple steps up overseas. So I'm just taking it all in, loving the experience.
Out of all the guys that you have had a chance to play 3 games with now on this Grizzlies roster, some have obviously played, a guy like Junior here a year. Some are brand new to the roster too. Who's been the biggest in leadership with you?
Well, if Kenny can throw me some good passes in the corner, he knows I can't jump, but I'll make it if he can throw it to me. But D-Rod's been talking to me a lot. The first couple of games in Utah, when he would come out of the game or he would be sitting on the bench, I would ask him questions, defensively, offensively, how we do things. And so I think he kind of saw that I want to learn. And so now he's talking to me a lot without me having to ask questions, and that's what I was hoping for. I want these guys to see that even if I'm here for 3 weeks, I want to win at all costs. And so hopefully they can see that, and I think they have. And they're just giving me all this type of information, and I just hope they just keep having confidence in me.
My last question for you is, I was eavesdropping on your interview before, and I heard you say that Rudy Gay was one of your favorite players, obviously a former Grizzly.
Yeah, he asked me who was my favorite player for the Grizzlies back then, and Rudy Gay was elite. I mean, he's a great player. I played for Mike Miller, liked Mike Miller growing up. Let's see who. I mean, that whole team. I mean, being from Memphis, we really attached ourselves to that team.
You went through it at some point.
Oh yeah. I mean, Zach Randolph, Mark Gasol, Mike Conley, everybody, just seeing that team working so hard. And I mean, we had I don't know if I'm correct, not a lot of all-stars, maybe had 1 or 2 per year. Mark and Rudy Gay 1 year. But just to be able to see that culture and hopefully I can bring that culture to the Grizzlies, being from there, and just to be able to represent Memphis, and it's just a dream come true.
That's the cutest way to end an interview. Grizz Nation, make sure that you are tuned in on the Grind City Media app. You can watch those games free and live on the app. The next one is Friday against the Lakers.